Hello my dear young doctors, welcome to Medico Mallu. Today we are going to see some tips on how to study MBBS, Final MBBS during these lockdown days. Yes, I know it's very difficult for you to study the theory alone when the clinics are being shut. In these lockdown days, you will feel more stressed, and yeah, of course there is more amount of boredom too. When all these online classes, only the theory part are being done without any practical session. Somehow you have to pass the final MBBS, and that's our aim. If you're asking me what is a single tip to pass final MBBS, then I'll be going for disciplined and systematic study. If you are well strict to your timetable and strict in your systematic study, then I'm guaranteed you will be clearing the final MBBS without much difficulty. Let's straight away get into our topic. The first tip: wake up early in the morning and you will be more fresh in the early morning. But if you want to wake up early in the morning, then you have to sleep more earlier than usual, which means you should not push yourself late at night. Staying late at night means that much more stress and you will feel more tired than anything else. And keep this in mind, early to bed and early to rise makes a man healthy, wealthy and wise. Do a little exercise and that makes your body more healthier. Take a bath and wear some clean and comfortable clothes. Pray for a few minutes for a much more fruitful day. Have your breakfast before you sit for your online classes. Make lecture notes while you hear online classes. You can screen record the classes and recap it whenever you need. Study the topic taken in the online classes the same day itself. Refer textbooks and make final fully furnished notes on the topics. Revise what you have learned regularly. Yes, you have to feed your brain with that topic regularly, and you have to keep on telling your brain that this topic is important, and then only the brain will be able to remember and memorize these things infinitely. Make a timetable of your routine and write it down. Schedule a topics to finish list and you have to strictly follow it. You can have 3 types of schedules based on your convenience. The first type, you can allot each day for a single subject, or schedule 2 to 3 days for a subject, or else you can mix up and study, that is, many subjects in a day. Study only what is important. Never waste time on unnecessary add-ons. You may feel like reading everything in and around the topic, but that's not good. Yes, you are having much more time than the usual, but that should not be wasted. You have to focus on the core content itself. Finish the essay topics first. Then study commonly asked topics. Do not roam around the topic. Finishing the core content is our aim. Yes, keep this in mind, or otherwise, even though you have spent a whole time studying that subject, studying that topic, but still towards the end you will be left with nothing. The subject or the topic will be a blank. And an important thing, include recreation time in your timetable. You can take 15 to 30 minutes break after online classes. And also, you can have a lunch break of 30 minutes followed by a power nap of 20 to 30 minutes. In the evening, you can have a 15 to 20 minutes tea break. Take a dinner break of 30 to 40 minutes and never more than that. You can also read some good books or novels, but never spend more than an hour a day. Fresh up in the evening and pray for some time. As Mahatma Gandhi has said before, prayer is the key of the morning and bolt of the evening. Keep this in mind. Strictly no mobiles, except for online classes and studying purposes. Ask your doubts and clear others' doubts, and never hesitate. Please understand, this is the best time to make concepts and ideas more about the subjects and the topics. You have got much more time to go much deeper into the subject. Make use of it. But the main challenge is sleep. Your sleepiness. Yes, you will sleep all the day throughout the night, and towards the end you will become damn lazy, and that's not for good. 6 to 7 hours of sleep a day is more than enough. I've told you before, you can take 20 to 30 minutes of nap after the lunch, and that helps you for good. But if you spend much more time than the usual time in sleeping, then both your body and your mind get freezed, and that's again not for good. You must somehow get rid of your sleepiness. You can drink coffee or tea to get rid of your sleep. Or you can switch places in your home for studying. While you are sleepy, stand and study, and walk and study. Eat healthy food. Include more amount of nuts and fruits. Study as if you are having your pre-board study leave, and push yourself to your maximum. Just imagine, just before your examination, you might have learned a large number of topics in a single day. But see, today or now in these lockdown days, you are spending 2 or more days on a single topic, and that's the difference. You are not pushing yourself, and just before your exams, you might have covered the whole subject within a month, but now you have wasted more than 2 months. You must feel guilty if you haven't finished a single subject yet. But don't get upset. Wake up. Start working today itself. No other shortcut to success other than hard work. What do you think? Do you want your much dreamed life to get spoiled by a single virus? Never. We have spent many sleepless nights to reach to this point, and we are not gonna waste it. Do you want your years of struggle and hardships to get wasted just by a few months of lockdown? Never. We doctors are born to fight, and today itself you start learning and you start focusing only on your studies. Yes, every exam is a battle, but Final MBBS is a war zone. It may be a lockdown for all others, but not for you. It's your pre-board preparation time, and make use of it. Follow these simple steps and keep focusing only on your studies and start working from today itself. All the best for your exams, and this is your Medical Mallu.